Please watch this video through to the finish because the final, rare picture of Claudia Winkleman will make you grin in a different way. With a cup of tea warming both hands, soft lamps beside a mirror, and a page with a single sentence highlighted twice as though to say, "Start here." The first image depicts an early morning in a peaceful studio. Because caring is a team sport, another serene image shows her at a wardrobe rail, rolling her sleeves, smoothing one, and thanking the person who steamed it. In a corridor frame, she introduces herself to a guard, offers a hot beverage via the tiny window, and transforms the beginning of a shift into gentler hour. The entire room senses that the timing is perfect when she stands on taped markers, faces the camera, and tries her line with a slight pause and breath shift. She is depicted in a desk photo drawing a tiny star next to the beat, which should not be hurried because a proper pause conveys more light than a shout. In a picture of a control room with a wall of displays, she leans in, gestures to a little detail, and quickly thanks the person on talkback for fixing a small issue that could have ruined a significant moment. Because the floor is just as important as the attention, she can be seen laughing with a runner over a crushed paper cup and another candid before picking it up herself. A picture of a makeup chair notices a message on the mirror that reads, "Be nice." The expression in her eyes conveys that "keep it clear" is a rule rather than a catchphrase. She kneels to greet a timid child in a backstage picture, signs a plain card with slow letters and says, "You're doing great," before the shoulders lift like the sun. She opens a studio door to rain, pulls her scarf tight, reads a line on a card, and grins because it's a young day and the air is clean. Because major concerts are built on many small victories, she writes brief, crisp thank you cards by hand in a tiny office. One for lights, one for sound, and one for the person who located the lost clip. She is shown in another shot holding doors for a stranger with boxes in an elevator, and her smile makes it clear that even a modest gesture of assistance counts. Simple food, minimal bother, easy voices, and a laugh that echoes into the next room are all depicted in a green room scene. Before the red light turns on, there is a picture of a park path with dew-soaked shoes and steady steps that organize ideas. She is seen counting with her fingers by her side on a rehearsal floor, figuring out the beat that allows a joke to hit softly and sweetly rather than loudly and forcefully. She demonstrates to a new host in a small class how to breathe, gaze into the lens as if it were a friend, and remain still for an additional beat to give trust time to develop. Because obvious beats clever when the clock is ticking, a late afternoon photo shows her in the gallery once more, eyes on a single screen, nodding once when the snap appears, good. In a different candid, she is seen adjusting a misaligned sign on a dark wall with her thumb, a small gesture that stops the day from faltering. She is seen in a street photo waving to a neighbor, her coat drawn tight, engaging in a brief conversation that goes longer than expected, the kind of conversation that maintains a city nice. She is shown in a charity hall scene taped to her arm like a ridiculous emblem, labeling boxes and cheering when the tidy row stands. The last unique gem is this: the studio is deserted, the floor is dark, and there is only one work light overhead. With her hands free and her gaze up, she stands at the center and murmurs, "Thank you for the opportunity to lead a room with peace and compassion." Please like this video, share it with someone who likes true stories, subscribe, and let me know which image most moved you. Stay tuned for more tender, honest sequences in our upcoming film. If these moments helped you glimpse the person behind the sparkle, please do so.